You came in here at what age?
16.
And you're now?
20. Turning 21.
You excited about seeing your family, though?
A lot. I first seen my nephews a couple weeks ago for the first time since they were born, and they're like 4 years old now. Michelle Gomez.
Raul. Ready? Okay. Noon tomorrow, we'll call after 8 o'clock a.m. Okay? What I need from you?
I met Raul through Chaplain Teddy at the facility in 2007. Raul had been there since 2004. Before that, he was in an adult facility, serving out his 5-year sentence for carjacking. Other crimes he committed while in a gang were petty theft, assault, and receiving deadly weapons.
So when you going home?
8 o'clock tomorrow.
All right. That's all I need for you. Thank you. Thanks.
When he was a child, he didn't have any dreams living past the age of 18. His aspiration was to become a drug dealer in a cartel and to be part of organized crime. Raul has 2 sisters and 5 brothers. All of his brothers are either gang-affiliated, active, incarcerated, or on probation. As he matured and spent time in prison, his thoughts changed. He realized more and more that this kind of lifestyle wasn't for him. He quit the gang.
Bye, Vicky.
You gonna miss anyone that's here?
A couple people. A lot of these staff have, seen me grow up, so it's like...
You want to say goodbye before you leave?
Yeah.
I got this story. You want to come say goodbye?
Oh, are you leaving now?
No, I'm leaving tomorrow at 8.
Let's make it right here, because it's a trade line.
You like Bakersfield?
Barstow.
Barstow. So you take care, okay? Good luck.
It's my old boss,
He's a great worker. Good luck to you, okay? Take care.
Never again will I have to work like that again. To school, to me. Maybe I'll get to find out what's on the other side of those mountains, huh? Maybe I'll get to find out what's on the other side of those mountains and just get out.
It's a whole different reality. You see how you all froze? That's what happens when you go for your first job, or for your first job.
The biggest problem is to get adjusted to the part that they are able to do things. A lot of times I get phone calls from guys that tell me I'm sitting at home in the living room or I'm in my bedroom and my family left, they went to work. And I don't know what to do. And they're waiting for someone to open up that door and tell them what to do. And they don't know what to do with freedom. They don't walk outside the door. They don't walk down the street. They have gotten so accustomed to you're only able to do something when someone allows you to do it.
For 5 years, I've been waiting for a slip like this.
How you gonna sleep tonight?
I don't think I am gonna be able to sleep. I honestly don't think so. But
Chaplain Bruce in here?
Ted, yeah.
Raul was a gang member in the town of Barstow. 2 of his friends were released 2 years earlier in 2005. One of them tried to relocate to another county several times, but the California Youth Authority wouldn't allow him to move. He was murdered. Raul's very concerned for his own life. Chaplain Teddy arranged a family to house Raul in Santa Barbara, California. He hoped the parole officer would allow him to leave the county. When the situation is that he's going back to the same neighborhood that he left, essentially, is there any recognition that that could be potentially a dangerous situation for him?
In our department, with the youth division, yes. It is recognized. If there's a danger factor, yes, we do recognize, and we would be able to pull out of county. That would be meet the criteria. However, this is adult division, and I'm not sure how that plays into his particular case or any case similar to his.
How do you feel about not being able to go to Santa Barbara?
I feel a little uncomfortable with the decision that was made, but I have no, ultimately I have no power over it, so I can submit to the request.
Are you worried?
A little.
What are you worried about?
Can't say it on the phone.
Okay.
Big day, huh?
Is this all your stuff? You're gonna put it in a box?
No, this is everything I'm leaving behind.
Oh, okay.
What happened?
What's the reason for leaving stuff? Your stuff?
One is I can't carry everything with me, and it's kind of like a tradition. Every time you leave something behind to somebody else, because you really don't leave it in the community. Things that have it. You can see that like deodorants and stuff I left behind for people, because I know that it's kind of hard to get deodorants from the community, like good deodorants.
His biggest concern is retaliation from the victims of his offense. He believes they'll seek revenge. His old gang rivals and former gang partners also concern him because he's no good to them now that he's no longer a participant.
Alright, makes it easier. They said they forgot my check, I guess, or something. One of my aspirations is to become an architecture engineer, and I'm currently working on my calculus work on that. So as soon as I take my assessment, I'll get bypassed to intermediate algebra or whatever classes they have. Pretty much trying to specialize in anesthesia, and but I know it's going to be difficult because of the felonies that I have under my belt. But that's a obstacle that I'm willing to continue to pursue regardless of my situation.